my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of people.
Hi, I'm Jeff Willinger, President of Chicago Social Media Club, and welcome to our September event. An amazing venue hosted by University of Illinois Chicago School of Business. Very excited to have partnered this month with Windy City Social.
Obviously something that's very important in social media is engaging and having an audience that's engaged.
If you tweet to Cubs Insider and say, I'm here with my grandpa, he's 80, it's his first Cubs game, I'm probably going to reply and ask where your seats are and bring you out a hat.
They can find information anywhere. It's the internet. There's a million different places to find things. So really giving them that behind the scenes, engaging, conversational feedback that they're really on Twitter for.
This is actually an issue, and not just the Chicago Fed, but all of the Federal Reserve banks that are involved in social media are struggling with it.
We have a lot of people who have their opinions about our facility and about Chicago, having convention in Chicago, and obviously our goal is to make sure that these people are seeing the good coming from our facility.
What are your biggest challenges that you're facing, related to social media and your duties?
You guys have kind of these tools out there, your players and your actors and actresses. Do you take advantage of them and use the free content that they're promoting?
Do you use any type of Twitter authentication with any things that you're saying?
Do you ever tweet or put anything out there on Facebook in regards to something that is not relating to your brand? How do you choose that content, and do you put it out on both Facebook and Twitter?
It's really interesting to see that Chicago icons are, in terms of Twitter, really are very, very thoughtful about their audience, and I love how they're telling wonderful stories about how they're taking it from just being social media to into the stadium or on into the theaters.
We all know that engagement is key, but I think it was really great to hear real stories and case studies of those real personal interactions.
Brands are missing out on a lot of information and data that can be accessible to them, but I don't feel like a lot of other brands or competitors are really behind the trend, hoping that more brands will get on board with monitoring and better analytics.
When we heard from Cubs Insider, what I loved about it is that they talked about how even though someone else owns a lot of the rights to their digital content, again, they figured out a way to use the tools to the social media to engage and connect. And the fact that it happened in Chicago makes me even more excited because it continues to demonstrate that Chicago, to a certain degree, I tell the world, it's the center of the social media universe.
I think the panel was fantastic. I can't believe how much these people know about social media, but more importantly, they're the people who bring to life the iconic institutions of Chicago. So thanks again to McCormick Place, the Chicago Cubs, Broadway in Chicago, and the Chicago Fed, and to everyone for being here tonight. It's just great to be connected. And if you get it, share it.
Chicago is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of people too. People who smile